This is a presentation on using the if statement in IDEA. What I have on the screen right now is one of the data files from homework assignment number 5. What I'm going to do is to create a calculated field. And in calculating this field, I'm going to use the if statement. So on my Data tab of the ribbon, I'll click on Append, and I'll call this new field just Test Field. I'm going to make this one a virtual character field, and I'm going to set the length of this character field equal to 4. Notice it doesn't ask me for decimal positions because it's not a number. And in description, I'm just going to write the word demonstration. But in figuring out how to calculate this field, I'm going to use the equation editor. So here we have the equation editor, and what I'm going to do is to check to see whether or not revenue is greater than $50,000. So here's where I'm going to use a function. Look over in this area. This happens to be a conditional function. You're going to find many different functions similar to the functions in Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Access. I'm just going to show you the if function. So I'll double click there, and notice we use the @ sign in IDEA to indicate a function. So I've got to build my expression to be tested here in parentheses. So if revenue is greater than, I've got to remove the extra greater than symbol, but the amount I want here is $50,000. Notice that the format is really the same as in Excel. So I have a comma, and now this will be the value if revenue exceeds $50,000, if that condition is true. I'm going to put in the word high. But if the revenue is not greater than $50,000, I'm going to put in the word low. So that's my expression. That's all there is to it. Let me check to see if it's valid. It says it's valid. I'll validate and exit. Everything looks good here. Click on OK to go ahead and calculate this new field. Let's take a look. Most of these are low because most of the customers have revenue that is less than $50,000. Here's one that's high, and yes indeed, Shepherd Motor Works has revenue much higher than $50,000. The only other one we find is Caprice Sailing Ships. $84,000 of revenue exceeds $50,000. So this is how we would use the if function in Caseware IDEA. This ends the presentation.